Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jeff. We're continuing our elite only warrior challenge here thing that we're doing with 6 revolvers, and we're just like one volleying elites. If you haven't seen the previous 2 videos of this, I will post them in the description below, but if you have, you'll know we're kind of just going crazy on the damage. We've made a few errors as far as we currently have a torture item, which if you're not aware what that does, it makes it so you can't regain HP. Aside from you get 4 HP a second, which isn't that great when we have like over 100% lifesteal, and I think our HP regen has us healing something like 13 a second or something ridiculous right now. We also took an item that increases our dodge cap to 90, but our damage goes down as our armor goes up, and we have anvil that's increasing our armor every wave. So we've got like things going on. We have an item that increases our damage when our crit goes up. We have an item that increases our damage based on our speed. It's we got a lot going on right now. All we really care about though is damage. I guess I should go over what this character actually does here as soon as we take some damage. Yes, damage. Crit chance is fine. So yeah, this guy, he makes it so only elites appear. The map's a little bit smaller. There's 95% less enemies, although we've increased that up to 44% positive. They drop 250% more materials. You start with a bullet, and enemies get 10% more HP every wave, but we get damage mods up by 50%. So really, we're just trying to keep up with the damage of the enemies with our, with our damage scaling. Now, as far as scaling items, we have 3 vigilante rings. More would be nice. We do have a single inspiration, which is pretty great. Inspiration, I think, is a mod item, not a vanilla item. So you gain 20 XP gain at the end of a wave, not 20% increased XP. It's pretty strong. And then we have a bloody hand, so we can't do tardigrades. We have an extra stomach. That's not really doing a lot. We have 11 grinds magical leaves, which is, again, why I said the torture is bad, because we've, we actually gain 20 HP a second right now. Well, really, we only gain 4. And then besides that, we just have a ton of legendaries, because pre-wave 20, the only thing that dropped were legendary quality items. So yeah, we're just like rolling for big stuff here. We do get a free item at the start of every wave. Take a gentle alien, and we can take Finn. Speed is damage, so like 1-to-1, and then we get 50% increase, so it's 15% damage from a Finn, which seems pretty good. Also, speed's not a bad stat to have, just as far as like getting away from people. So the only mods we have is the ones that adding the elite warrior character, and diversified, which adds items like the factory that you see going on, and the orbiting little satellites around us. I think it adds quite a bit to the game. It adds some really cool items, and I just kind of like having it installed, because we're playing modded until the 1.0 patch comes out for Brotato, or the next patch. I assume it'll be 1.0 though. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on. We're on wave 42. We're kind of doing well. Again, there's the concern of if we get hit, we might just die because we don't have much armor. But we are getting more HP every level. Oh, also lifesteal is damaged, so that's important. And dodge is attack speed because we have a hoodie. So there's a lot going on. So we take Finn, our damage goes up some more. Getting for 25,000. It's not terrible. And we just kind of look for, what the best weapon we can get. Peacock's okay, but I don't really want to spend a free thing on it. Regen potion is kind of upsetting that that's there, because if we had it, we'd have like 40 HP a second after. If we get hit once and survived, but it is what it is. None of these things are too exciting. Nothing too exciting at all. Oh, now we're starting to spend money. Let's not. We just save. It's fine. So yeah, so far since I think about, well, I don't think we've been challenged at a single wave so far in this run. It started in wave 1, we basically one-shot the first enemy. I think it's because of enemies' HP scaling. And ever since then, we have resoundingly outscaled the enemies. Part of that's due to having a bunch of silver bullets, so elites are taking an astronomical amount of damage. Now, I would think at some point they would start to outscale me, but I may be wrong. We kind of also don't really have to move if we don't want to. This is a lot of damage. And cactus is technically damage. Peacock is fine, of course. Take attack speed. Nothing wrong with having some more attack speed. Community support is embarrassingly bad in this build. There's never any enemies. We could take another peacock for like crazy XP gain. I don't think that's unreasonable. Another tree is good. Now I'm worried at some point we're gonna stop getting many upgrades, and then our damage scaling is gonna fall off. So really what we want to do is find as many vigilante rings as possible. Preferably if we could like a magic mirror into a vigilante ring. Magic mirror, if you have not seen it before, copies the next item you buy twice. It's very much like a Magic the Gathering type card, a combo, like a trading card game combo card. It's fantastic. It's like my favorite item in the game. It's degenerate. But yeah, you buy it and then you get 3 copies of the next item you buy instead of 1, which is pretty good when you're looking for specific things, especially scaling items for endless. And yeah, these are revolvers, not miniguns, even though they're firing at similar speeds. Not as fast as a minigun, for sure. But close enough. I'll take it. It's damage. That doesn't do anything. Damage. Tardigrade is nothing, unfortunately. Or trees is good. Damage. Speed is damage. Range damage is damage. Take factory, of course. And then we're just looking. We could take bait here just to spend some money. Silver bullet is better than almost everything. Yeah, that's fine. All right, elite waves. We have to be a little careful because there's so many. Obviously, they die very, very fast, but if you haven't played past wave 40 in Endless on Brotato, enemies move extremely quickly. I don't know what the actual modifier is, but it feels like they move twice as fast. Especially the elites. And there's a chance with this build that we become, like, unkillable. Not in the sense of, like, unkillables and we can't die, because we could definitely get killed. But, that we just permanently outscale the enemies. And at that point, I don't know how long we will do this run for. But I'd like to, like, take it to at least 50 and see where we go. I don't know. We play for about 30 minutes and we'll see where we're at. Cigarette. So I'm gonna take cigarette and I'm gonna not take another cigarette so that we lose the lose an armor. Oh no, we don't want to lose a speed though. Now I'll just sell it. Never mind. I thought about it in my head for a second and I realized it was terrible. Lifesteal is damage. was a pretty bad shop. Silver bullet, yes. Big arms, I will take it. And then I'm gonna choose not to buy this lottery ticket where we just, even if we win, we lose 1,000. That seems hilariously, about the only thing more than I wanted. Vigilante ring. All right, so we just, we buy that next wave. It's 4.5% damage every wave. Very important. Where are the enemies? As long as they don't spawn on top of me, I think I'm good. This wave is weird. Like, look, there's like 10 seconds between each enemy spawning. It's very strange. So yeah, this next week should be pretty interesting as far as content goes for the channel. I'm planning on doing a lot of one-offs as a bunch of old Billet Heavens have gotten updates. 20 Minutes Till Dawn got a big update. That's one of my favorite ones from a long time ago. And then the Steam Next Fest is coming up the next week. And then this Summer Games Fest just happened. And oh man, if you guys saw my face when they showed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Holy moly. Final Fantasy VII, the original one, has been probably my most enjoyed game of all time forever. Maybe not the game I played the most, but I think it's the game that I completed the most times, especially among RPGs. Like, I've 100%ed that game and then beaten it 3 separate times. And that is all like pre-2006 that I did all that. So yeah, I've spent some time on that game. And 7 Remake was like, oh did I enjoy it. Now I understand a lot of that's nostalgia, and is it as good a game as Elden Ring? To me, probably, like, not. But, I mean, Elden Ring's kind of just Dark Souls too, so I don't know. Is it as good as The Witcher 3? Probably not. Do I enjoy it more than both of those other games? Yeah, probably. It's kind of ridiculous what nostalgia can do. Casual 5K. Monies. Look, see how fast they are? They're outrunning the bullets. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, between that and Mortal Kombat 1, Prince of Persia, Metroidvania, a dwarven survival crafting games in the mines of Moria, like that's some fun stuff. Give me a silver bullet. Oh. Okay, another vigilante ring's fine. All right, let's watch out. There's a lot of elites gonna be coming at us. He actually got attacks off, so that's kind of worrisome. But anyway, yeah, my point is that content-wise, we're gonna be doing a lot of one-offs coming up here soon, and if you guys like any of them particularly well, definitely let me know, as that's kind of like how I like to figure out what I do with series and whatnot. Obviously, if I enjoy the game as well, I'm not gonna play a game I don't enjoy just for the sake of playing it, because, like, where's the joy in that, right? Like, at that point, what am I even doing? Almost 100k on regular enemies. That guy ran right at my face. And it's crazy too, because 16 comes out this month. And I haven't even had time to play Street Fighter 6. Like, what's going on? Oh well. We'll have to find time at some point. No, I don't want dedication. I do like scope. Padding. Range damage. Speed. Vigilante ring. Ooh, glass cannon's kind of sick. I just want to find more vigilante rings. Factory is tempting. Probably not good enough though. Magic mirror. Okay. We need to look. The goal is to magic mirror into vigilante ring right now. What an insane pull that would be right before wave 50. We magic mirror into a vigilante ring and then just immediately die on wave 50. How poetic. What if they modded in like little Pac-Man style teleporters from one side to the other? You just like whoop, go in one side, come out the other. How would that affect the game? How would you even mod that in, first of all? But like, I feel like that'd be pretty interesting. Maybe I'm just old and a sucker for nostalgia. I think we've established that in the past like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know how long it's been. My sense of time is completely screwed. Probably should be taking like infect stuff, but we're not. So it is what it is. Damage. I want damage. Good. Magic mirror of focus. Probably. I'm gonna lock focus and we're just gonna roll. The only thing I can think of over focus is a vigilante ring. Obviously we can't afford anything. Okay, well, we're gonna lock this other magic mirror. I don't know what happens if you magic mirror into a magic mirror. I assume the game just breaks. That sounds too good to be true. All right, we'll just buy a focus next time. Oh gosh, forgot wave 50. Hey, we survived. Assumedly, there should be a lot of enemies coming here, but our damage is about to get a little boost. Yeah, like, so if you magic mirror a magic mirror, right? That means you should get 3 copies of it. So the next 3 items you get would be copied, but I'm not sure how, like, the order of operations works, or if you just end up getting a bunch of magic mirrors. They don't actually, they chain into each other and do nothing. Let me know in the comments if anyone has tested this. I feel like I'm a little too deep in the game right now to be wasting that, if it doesn't pan out the way I want it to. Of note, it only affects weapons when items you buy. So I'm allowed to take things that drop. Sure, I'll take a torn pocket, whatever. I do need to take more range damage. It's important. Also, if at any point we click Weird Ghost, we die. Which is kind of funny. All right, so now we take a focus, and then just to make sure, like we have that, no, that's inspiration, not focus. We have 11 focuses right now. So now we have 14, right? And then we're gonna lock a magic mirror. And now, again, we're looking for, oh, heavy bullets. That's the other one. Okay. That's fine. I guess we could keep rolling a little bit because we do want to find vigilante. I might even, ooh. Okay, well, if we survive this wave, next wave's gonna be interesting. Oh, they're fast. They have a lot of life, too. 51 complete. What do we do in the shop? So, I mean, the obvious choice, right, is take magic mirror, but then what are we magic mirroring? Silver bullet gets us an absurd amount of damage against bosses. Similar, like, Very similar to heavy bullets. And then Vigilante Ring gives us a ton of scaling. How far do we think we're gonna go? Because 3 Vigilante Rings is a big deal. I don't think we're gonna have enough actual like money here to pay for anything. I would assume not. I'll take a dangerous bunny, it's fine. Dodge. Alright, let's take the magic mirror. I think we're gonna take the Vigilante Ring. I gotta remember I can't really buy anything here. I can just roll. That's fine. Like, I have basically no worries about losing on this wave because only elite waves are really a concern as long as I pay even the slight most attention, so I can just like backstep away. I don't think Vigilante Ring is the best choice if we're trying to beat wave 60. I do think it's the best choice if we're trying to beat wave 70 though. And I feel like at this point, with how dumb this character is, we might as well just like go like balls to the wall with it. Oh, that was close. I need to be careful about moving. We're just a little bit too fast. Stay centered. I'm very ranty right now. I don't know. I've been feeling sick all day. I can finally feel like I can talk, but now I'm like tangenting. Chronos, yeah, I'll take it. Steel is huge. Steel is a massive pickup. Because now we're taking Vigilante Ring, right? So we go from... Where are the Vigilante Rings? Game. There's too many. There's too many rings. There's 5. We go to 8. And then we buy a heavy bullets, which increases our damage from 34,180 to 34,850. And then we lock silver bullets, which we almost have enough to buy. Glass cannon is fairly strong as well. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna steal the glass cannon. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we should have taken Wonderbot there as a way to slow enemies. Like, the only way we're getting killed is getting by rush down. So maybe a couple Wonderbots would be really useful. Huh. I guess if the offer presents itself, we'll consider it next time, but we're focused on damage. So we survived, we got the Vigilante Rings. That's a big deal for the long term. Because it was 4.5, like, so it's 4.5 and then 4.5, 9. So tripling that was 13.5% damage per wave. 130%. Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. We have almost enough materials now that we can, like, purchase something. No candle, no mutation. Those things are all down. Take that, sell that, sell that. Damage. All right, so we take Vigilante Ring, I think. Yeah, and then we can buy Silver Bullet. That's not bad. Hard to pass up Focus. It's a lot of damage. And then Heavy Bullets. Why is Cronus 37,000? That's crazy. We look for a steal here or something. Glass Cannon's neat, but not quite as good. Okay. This wave is a trap. They're trying to lull me into sense of comfort. Did we hit it for 240,000? Is that what number I just saw? At some point, we're gonna pass 1 million. We just need more range damage. One stat this game doesn't have, which is super interesting, is it doesn't have crit damage multiplier. Which is something like, you know, ARPGs and bullet heavens tend to have a lot. You know, always be critting and then always be critting harder, right? Brotato does not possess this. Which I think that would put scaling like way over the top. I'll take that. It's fine. Oh, I was supposed to take lotto ticket there. My bad. That was a mistake on my part. Big crit. It's damage. I guess we take heavy bullets. We lock focus. Anything? Another vigilante ring? Okay. Okay. Big arms is like whatever. I don't know. I just don't want to spend money on Wonderbot. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, it's over. It happened so fast. Shit. Oh, maybe we should have gotten other stuff. Well, also, can we point out the fact that I rolled 2? Because we had a 90% chance to dodge, and I got hit. Also note, that guy did over 1,000 damage, and we have 42% armor. But, you know, that was a run. I'm kind of always glad to see these end at some point, but also, like, a little sad, because this was ridiculous. Oh, I want to see, is there any things that, like, saved us money? Steel saved us 32,000. Giant belt did 82 million damage. That's pretty good. Weakness detection did 89 million. Tentacle healed us for 0. That's nice. It's a nice touch. We only got 297% damage from Vigilante Ring. Robbery saved us $151,000. It's pretty decent. And then last wave, the revolvers each did about 18 million damage. Yeah, scaling's kind of weird. Whatever, we were only level 82. Either way, that's fine. It was fun. Tomorrow, we will check out a different character. I didn't expect that one to go for 3 days, but, you know, there's all types of modded characters out now, and I definitely want to check them out. So, if you'd like to see that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.